just ran up, and if I see them pull it up, I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to shoot out my laser or just do something. But I'm also going to like look at what you're doing and like to see if you're going to wait for me to approach, so you can just press a button or something. But anyways, we're going to see Jalil's hero.
Yeah, I know they're all named after numbers or something, so I'm going to call this one. I'm going to call this one 69.
Yeah, this one's actually 11.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
I thought this was the only one that wasn't named after a number.
Well, I believe they started doing the whole naming thing for his game.
Oh.
Which is.
Oh yeah, because this is the one from the new one.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah. I cannot wait to see this hero get bodied. Here we go.
Yeah, it might honestly. I don't know. I don't know if he knows like these matchups with him, let alone like. I personally don't think Hero is top tier or anything like that. I think he's probably like middle of high tier or something like that. Pretty much that's as high as I'll go for him. But like anyone, oh my god,
this is at the very tip of the thwack right there. I'm actually really surprised he didn't Magic Burst right there. I mean, it takes up a lot of MP, don't get me wrong, but yeah, right by the ledge with Inkling right there.
The more MP, the stronger he gets, and that was probably more than enough to kill him.
I mean, his only choice there would have been to air dodge, re-grab ledge, see if he can fall off ledge and jump back quickly enough, and then up B back.
A character like Inkling could probably do that.
Yeah, you saw Hungry on Naro's stream. Were you there that day?
Probably. I was probably there, but
yeah,
I wouldn't remember.
He was doing the hero gauntlet because, I mean, I drove Naro to Platinum the other day to like to play people. He was doing the hero gauntlet on the stream, and Hungry, like, it was half of Inklings, like the squid hurt box when he was like in uppy and he didn't die, and then Naro just ran up and down air and he got him. Because that's Naro. But point is, I mean, if your character has good air drift, like good airspeed, and frankly a good uppy, don't just, ooh, the forward air does take the stock. Don't just take the Magic Burst and die. There are some characters who can get around it. If you play DDD and you get ledge trapped by stubby characters like Mario, like good luck getting around that final smash of a move. But other than that, it's a mixed ballpark.
All right, so SCB kind of like, I don't know if you saw how he took first stock, but he had a really like pretty clean edge guard. Kind of exploited what's it called, 11's disadvantage, which was very good because he was at a high enough percent where he's pretty much got gimped, and he didn't have enough MP to do anything else. Yeah,
that's true. You catch 11, you catch Hero off the stage with that, and then boom, they're pretty much gone. And I gotta say, I really like the way that SCB is playing this matchup so far. I mean, the general consensus, even before this character came out, and I think it can sort of be agreed on now, is that Hero does lose to Rushdown. Like, you have like characters with good frame data, mashing, a Hero's face, whatever.
He has Smash 4 and lag, and it's like, bro, wrong game. Okay, very nice. Up throw, upper connect.
Hey, he got half the game right with his down B. How jank that move is?
Yeah.
He got half the game right, dude.
I'm surprised he's going for bounce and not accelerate.
Yeah, I mean, what else besides the bomb?
I'd rather be able to maneuver around.
Oh, that was a Team Fortress 2 forward smash.
That really broke his shield.
Ever did see one in my life.
Really happened.
Oh, Team Fortress 2 is my favorite game.
That really, and now he has accelerate, so he kind of does. When he has accelerate, he kind of does have throw combo now. I can't believe he just did a raw F smash and it broke his shield max. There was no stats. It was just straight up just he just got a Randy F smash into break shield.
That was already one of the most Hero things I've ever seen because he got the lead with that because, like you said, he spawned with accelerate like on his way back. I mean, when SCB was respawning, he was already able to get accelerate out, and then some combos were true, but he could have ended it right there. Oh, never take two.
Yep, that should be it.
Yeah, there we go. SCB taking game 1 against Jalil.
Yeah, doing very good. Like, he actually caught on to, he actually exploited, what's his name, Hero's disadvantage relatively well.
Oh, you got to.
Yeah. I mean, it's not necessarily the hardest, but he did a very good job of doing so.
Exploiting his disadvantage is pretty much in the name of the game for the matchup. Any character.
Especially with something like Roller where it's like, oh, you're going to have lag. I can use my Roller and get I don't have to worry about you having to mash any button now. I can just wait for you to throw out a button. Your lag is good enough for me.
Yeah, dude, unless you have like Accelerator, you have like a good spell on or whatever. I mean, Hero really doesn't have mash buttons.
Yeah,
his moves are just too laggy, man. I mean,
just too laggy, too slow. Now we got the Snake switch, which this matchup is relatively hard for Snake. Oh, wow. We just got to see if SCB knows this matchup. This is the hard part.
Yeah, I can definitely see this sort of being a hard matchup for Snake. I feel like Inklings, like his what do you call him? His low profile on his dash and everything. It really, because I think Jalil was actually complaining about it on Twitter yesterday.
Yeah, he
was. Like a day or two ago, because I mean the low, what do you call it? The low hurt box of Inkling while they dash went below Snake's up tilt, which is a move that does start at the ground. So I can understand him being a little bit upset at that, but that's just one of the reasons the matchup is as bad as it is. He air dodged into the blast zone.
He air dodged and he chased him into there.
Goodness gracious, that's not
Oh,
what you
wow,
want
that
to
was
see.
a very good wave. That's
Good.
it.
Yeah, there we go. I gotta say, that's another thing. You have a consistent way to kill Snake once you actually get in on this character,
Yeah,
and you're able to play neutral against him. That is a godsend. Couldn't have said that better if I tried. All right, he tossed
Especially
it.
if you can maneuver around Snake relatively easily with a, a low-profile dash. I wish I had that in matchup.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Don't we all, man? I mean, Snake is a character where if you play most characters in this game, you try to play regular neutral with this character once, you do literally take 60 in a blink. That's happened to me. I blinked against Jaleel and I was at 60.
You have to play Snake.
Pretty much. And Inkling still does a little bit, but not as much as other characters for the most part because of that, that low hurt box profile, those quick hit boxes that the character has. And, once the character is in, that up air works against Snake as well. It's just, I mean, the good thing about Snake, as the catches the C4 on the right side platform.
Yeah, that's the day one Snake trick.
Yeah, the good thing about, or should I say the bad thing about Snake is that once you're actually in the character's kind of combo food, as well as his disadvantage is relatively exploitable. One of his only options out of the ledge, as I'm sure you know, is that, just ether away from the ledge or ether up the platform and rise up, drop a C4, and then try to make your way back down.
Yep.
But if your character's fast enough and they have a good aerial, you might be a sitting duck, really, against a character like Inkling. And I've never had duck before, but I have had calamari, dude, and divine. Yeah. Easily one of my favorite foods.
It definitely is, and that was a very good call out with up tilt.
Unless it's purple, don't eat purple calamari. And that was a really solid 2-stock for Jaleel right there. He's like, yeah, this is my man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Jaleel. Yeah, this is my house. This is where I win tournaments.
No, that's actually incorrect. Within the last
actually, I was about to say, within the last ones?
Like, within the last 3 tournaments, it was me, baby.
Ooh, this is where Brian wins tournaments.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me. So Jaleel just does not win tournaments?
Just does not.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, Jaleel's unfortunate.
Lower echelons of the PR.
Yep.
Non-existent.
Yeah,
15-man PRs, you know what I'm talking about?
Why would they ever do such a thing?
Why would they ever do such a thing and let people like Jaleel get ranked?
Yeah,
I don't get it.
Little hat everywhere he goes. Okay. Better?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you didn't hear that, right?
There we go.
Think you heard that.
Alright, that's fine.
I love the hat.
Yeah, his hat's cool.
Beautiful, man. I mean, but Jaleel has such luscious hair, so why should he wear it? Hide it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You gotta be like Snake and just wear the headband, man.
Yo, if he starts wearing a crownless headband, I'm gonna talk to him about that. Here we go.
Okay, very nice.
And gone?
Nope.
Yeah,
oh, now it is. Oh my goodness. Why did you just do that?
1-1-1. The lucky 3. No.
You know what? You know what? Take the trade, man. Take the trade.
Come on, man. Oh, that was
He pops it there, dies for it, and then still gets the stock anyways.
That was the rawest commentator curse I've ever seen. Oh, he's a 1-1-1. Lucky numbers, 3 numbers in a row. Just literally explodes. Oof, admire the neutral for a little bit, getting off the ledge. I understand he had to shield there, you know. When you're in that awkward spot against shield where he plucks a grenade, but he stays in shield, like, after he shields it, but you, like, are able to rush him down before that, and now you're like, am I going to be able to grab him first?
Is this going to detonate in my hand? Am I going to be a disadvantage?
Best case scenario, I mean, against a Snake as good as Jaleel, you're gonna tech the grab, you're gonna trade, and that's it's you know, at least you'll be able to run away from Snake in that time being. But if he has the C4 around you, you know, it's just not a worthwhile fight. It's just another one of those situations where you still once again have to reset and play Snake's neutral, which is one of the most frustrating things about this character. He requires a level of patience, even with characters as good as Inkling, that some players just don't have.
I love when I see Jaleel just shark people, just fish for up tilt.
Dude, my man has definitely played Big's fishing, dude, because when you are up in the air, when you're in disadvantage against him, that is all my man does. Yeah. He is so thirsty.
But I love it
because
it's like, okay, now you're going for up tilt, so now you're mad. So now I'm just going to just get this lead.
And now you're mad. Yeah, and he really likes that on Pokemon too, but I mean, I also think this is a really good stage to fight Snake on, especially with characters that have like really good punishes.
If he crossed it up, he definitely could have like taken the stock right
Actually, yeah, if he was able to turn around quick enough, that's a good point. Oh, why did you run in there?
People got to realize that if you have a move that's able to be crossed up, like always go for the cross up. Like as Sheik, whenever I did up tilt, oh no. As Sheik, every time I do F tilt up, I'm like, all right, my best bet to get a kill with this move is to actually get the cross up.
And real talk, even if the cross up doesn't work and they do DI properly, they're still tilted.
Yeah. Because it's just like, oh, I almost died.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh.
And done.
Oh. I didn't see the red lightning, so I got a little worried that he was just going to live it.
He lived that, man. I know it's Pokemon. I know it's Snake. He's heavy. 180.
Yeah, definitely not.
I don't know.
Oh, you're just taking damage.
I thought he was gonna Mario him right there. Just run up and do it with the forward air. There you go. He's just exploding all over the place. This Inkling SCB has got to be a little more careful in his exchanges right now, lest he keep getting blown up. But the beautiful tech. But Pokemon Stadium 2, there's the reason I hate it, ladies and gentlemen. Right then and there. You can't see yourself
really
under it.
Do anything about it.